everyone, welcome back to another Genshin Impact recipe video. Today we'll be looking at the blazed meat stew from Natlan. As always, the written recipe will be in the description below, and please subscribe for more Genshin Impact cooking content. Without further ado, let's begin. So the real life inspiration I took for this recreation is carne guisada, a beef stew that is pretty popular in Mexican and Tex-Mex cuisine, but it originated in Puerto Rico. In a large pot, preheat oil on medium-high heat. Add cubed beef in and brown the beef for 2 to 3 minutes per side. Try not to overcrowd the pot and brown the beef in batches if necessary. After all of the beef has been browned, remove the beef and set it aside. Add more oil and then add diced yellow onions and diced red bell peppers. Stir and cook for 3 minutes. You can use any bell peppers you like, but I chose red bell peppers to keep with that blazing red theme and keep the dish one color. Next, the aromatics. Add crushed garlic and red chili peppers. Once again, you can use any peppers you want to add heat, or you can skip this step if you don't want a spicy stew. Stir and cook for 30 seconds and then add in diced tomatoes. Cook for another minute until it starts to get a little jammy. To season the stew, add salt, black pepper, chili powder, cumin, and chicken or beef bouillon. Stir and cook for 30 seconds and then add tomato paste in. Cook the paste in for 1 minute. Next, add all-purpose flour. This is going to help thicken up the stew. Cook the flour for 2 minutes to get that raw flour taste out. Next, pour in some beef stock and stir to incorporate the flour in with the liquid before adding in the cooked beef and the rest of the beef broth. Cover the stew with a lid, bring it back to a boil, and then lower the heat down to medium-low to simmer for 1 hour. Stir the stew every 10 to 15 minutes to make sure nothing sticks to the bottom of the pan. As the stew gets close to finishing its cooking time, we can start the beans. I don't think what type of beans really matters for this dish. I had a can of pinto beans in my pantry, so that's what I ended up using. Add the beans into a saucepan and cover with water. Bring to a boil and then simmer the beans for 10 minutes. When they're done, drain the water and set aside. Back over to the stew. It should have thickened up a bit after the 1 hour of simmering. Give it a quick taste and add more salt if necessary. To plate, lay the stew on, trying to get the meat to pile up nicely in the center. Garnish with torn basil. In the center, scoop piles of the beans and then surround the beans with chopped red onions. And that completes the blazed meat stew from Genshin Impact. This spicy and hearty beef stew can be enjoyed alone, with rice, or warm tortillas. Or you can be like me and enjoy the stew with both rice and tortillas. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. It really does help out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.